Hello, I'm the Dave, and hopefully we are this time live. There's a slight issue with my capture software. It's just waiting for everything to come through and for a test. We had a problem with the. Basically, it was saying it couldn't render at 30 frames per second, which is a little strange. Something on my computer was eating my CPU. Nom 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 nom. So Igor is sadly not with us at the moment. Just in case he was the issue. He shouldn't have been. Igor does not use much CPU power at all. Okay, looking a bit better now. Something that let my mate know that I'm actually streaming. If I can find it. Right. I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to go for science career because I don't like going for career. I made a flag. Oh man, I made the flag but I forgot to put it in the right folder. Ain't that always the way? Oh, that sucks. For stream. Okay, we're going to use a default one for now and we'll change it later. So let's see, let's go for what would look nice. Black card advantage. Go for that one, that's got a nice look. We will change that later though. We are the day's Kerbal catapult. Now I'm going to take re-entry down to 40%. I'm going to put science rewards in my test. I put it up to 600. That was too high, so let's put it at 500. Right, you might be thinking that's going to make the game way too easy. No, it's not. You're wrong. Sorry. Okay, right. So, let's start this. And hello, the Crun. Yeah, glad it's running. That's scary when it says, "Can watch but not listen." Tested audio on my end. Ah, right, I see. Okay. Right, so no point going in research and development because we can't research and develop anything. So let's put our first Kerbal into space! Yes, we got it. It's not rocket science, we can do this. Okay. So we start off with a command module. And we're going to want some sort of rocket to fire. Well, actually, let's do a little bit there. There we go, like that, yeah, just like that, like that. See, it's all snapping together. We want to make it aerodynamic. so it flies better. And we want a bit of basic science on it. And last but by no means least, we want to put a parachute on it. And we don't want the parachute to launch first. Yeah, it goes bottom to top, doesn't it? Right, so rockets, then the parachute. And we shall call this the Never Fly. Let's launch it. It's so tiny. I still remember when there was a massive launch tower there. Okay, let's have him do a little report there. Okay, and transmit it. No comms device, so we can't transmit it. And we're going to do one observer mystery goo while we're still on the launch pad. Okay. Up we go. With luck, he'll be okay. Yeah, whatever it is, it's improved. There we go. Okay, so he's now plummeted into his death. So let's pull that chute. I'm going to fast forward it. So this Kerbal hasn't managed to make it very far, but you know, we just needed that starting science so that we can get basically a few more things. He's made it like 4 meters away from the launch pad. Oh! It's okay, folks. It's okay. He's fine. He's fine. That's totally intentional. We can get a little bit more science if we just quickly do a little EVA. Yeah, take a surface sample. Yeah, do an EVA report. There we go. Yeah. Just back in. I don't think I can get him back in. I did see the... There we go, there we go. That should give us a ton of science. Okay, that's going to be a nice amount to start off with. So let's see what we can buy. Obviously, we want the basic rocketry because that's only worth that's only going to cost us 5, and engineering 101 because that's only going to cost us 5. Oh, we've got a ton left. Yeah, we're going to go for survivability. Yeah, we're going to go for stability. Let's just do this run here. Now, this is where we're going to get tricky. If we go for general construction, that will allow the stability stabilizer. I do like the stability stabilizer, the launch stabilizer. Okay, so we've got 41 points left. We'll save them. Let's build us a better rocket. Let's stop that. MRS guided, GN condenser. Mr. Mole would like the GN condenser. Okay, what we got here? So let's go for a fuselage. And we want stack decoupler, because this is the bit that's going to return to Earth. Let's see. Put some feet on it, which will start retracted. And we're going to put some parachutes on it, because I can't help thinking that parachutes would be a good idea. And we're going to put some little parachutes that will cause it to slow down. So we want that in a different stage. So basically it separates, then we fire these parachutes when we need them, which will slow it down, and then these parachutes will be the final stage. Okay, let's see, cabin crew, radiators, no. Right, so we now need to design something to actually put it up there, put it into space. So let's go for fuel. Let's go for some tanks. Do these have cross feed? I doubt they've got cross feed, so we'll only put one in. Cross feed would mean that the fuel from one tank will go into the fuel of the. Right, we want to put that stage up there, so let's go for another decoupler. Right, when this decoupler goes, that's when the rocket fires. No point having it fire just as it detaches, that would be stupid. Funny, but stupid. Right, okay, so now we need the stage for up there. So let's see what we're going to do. Let's use a solid state booster. Oh, I got an idea. Let's use several solid state boosters. So we'll put that on there. Where's the radial decoupler? There we go. Yeah, we'll stick with 3. And we'll go for the biggest booster we can find. Let's see, 400, 220, 200, 820. Oh yeah! Okay, right, so we're going to want to put some nose cones on them, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. And we're also going to want to put some basic fins. Is it not going to let me put it on there? Oh, there we go. So we just want to keep it aerodynamic, basically. Because we haven't got any RCS, so we can't autocorrect it. Have we got any access to RCS yet? No. Okay, I'll put some big winglets on it too. Highly scientifically placed, and there. Okay. Now we want some science on it. I should have put one of these in there really, but is it too late? Let's move that down a minute. Right, right in there. Attach that. There we go. Right, we'll put 2 booms. And we'll just have 2 science. There we go. And we want 1 egg. Okay, right, so that stage goes. That decoupler goes at the same time as that rocket. So I don't really need these to detach like that, but never mind. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, let's double this up. Don't see any way I can put this where it's not going to smack into itself. This may not work. But hey, that's what Kerbal is all about. Okay. The Never Fly Mark Tour. You're gonna need it. Now, I ain't no rocket scientist, but I don't think this is gonna go well. Good luck and Godspeed. So far, so good. See, I'm a bit worried about that. Why are these parachutes now red? Does that mean I've broken the parachutes? Because that would be bad. Oh man, these rockets really get it up there. Okay, right, let's detach that last stage. Tilt it a bit. We don't want to escape the gravity, we just want to alter the angle. This one's not really designed to go up into space. I kind of want to go back onto land. That's unfortunate. Okay. So let's do some science. Oh, there we go. I should have left some fuel in the engine to be able to give myself some power while I transmit. Because we'll have enough to transmit one piece of science. Okay, we'll observe the goo. And we'll do a crew report. Okay. Now here comes the tricky part. We're going to have to get him safely down. Oh man. Okay, we're going to have to wait for Nate to take its... Oh, water! Oh no! Oh no, 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 he's not designed for water. Oh well. Yeah, what goes up must come down. Okay, right, so if I was to deploy these parachutes right now, everything would kind of blow up. Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh no, he is slowing down, he is slowing down. Come on, allow me to pull these chutes. Ooh, that's not good, that's not good. Okay, so we have some minor problems. Tiny insignificant problems. Yeah. Perhaps if I make this bit a little bit. Oh god, how am I going to fix this? I need to change the angle that it comes in on. I need to save the fuel of the last stage. Yeah, we'll save the fuel of the last stage. tilt it just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, Star Wars is damn good. Okay, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Please don't catch fire, please don't catch fire. Okay, right, let's attach that last stage. Good, right. Ah, so we're not actually in space yet. Although I'd say we're pretty much there. I can see stars. There we go, there we go. Right, so this one will transmit. Okay. Let's do a bit of a good observation. Science, and we'll do a crew report. I don't know if I dare get him out. Yeah, and this one's supposed to come back to Earth. I don't want this one to actually go into space just yet because it's only a second sort of stage. Right, I've saved enough fuel to hopefully slow myself down on the descent, because the last problem was I was coming in too fast and the parachutes were not good enough. Which definitely sucks for the little guy. Let's transmit that. So I was hoping that'd be enough. Just turn the engine on to give me enough energy to transmit that, but obviously not. Really don't want to use too much fuel up. Okay, right, let's open this one up and observe the materials bay. Oh, 125 science, yeah, we want that. That'll be very nice. Okay, Jebediah, time for you to plummet to your doom. So let's fast forward time. Oh, too fast. Right, all we want to do is a couple of controlled bursts. Just basically to slow us down. And then we'll detach and hopefully land. I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work. Okay, it just run out of fuel. Whoa! Okay, let's launch the drag parachutes. Yeah, that should slow us down a bit more. No, I've got to keep the science from these things. That's why I've kept the whole top bit. That last rocket stage was just to slow us down a bit. Right, these parachutes are actually drag parachutes. we're facing slightly the wrong angle at the moment. Just can't quite flip it to the right angle. Un problemo. Okay, let's cut this chute. And we should be able to wobble it to the right one. Problem is the bottom is not very heavy. Right, what height are we at? 21,000. If I deploy that one, cut that one. There we go. Cut that one, and when we get a bit closer we'll deploy the other chutes. Yeah, I've got these a bit too far down. I mean, we could probably land at 8 meters a second. 8 meters a second is not particularly fast. If I pull the other chutes, I'm a little bit worried I'm going to flip. But then, yeah. I do like these little drag parachutes, they work quite nicely. Yeah, perfect. No. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Crew report for 7.5 science. We do appear to be slightly rolling down this hill. I don't have to risk getting out to do an EVA report. Not quite sure what's happening here. Shouldn't be the chutes dragging us because they're all kind of offline. Yeah, we'll not risk it. Oh no, it's come to a stop. Right, take surface sample. Oh, 44 more science. Nice. As we all know, science means prizes. So good. I created a flag and I forgot to put it in the right folder. Yay, no one died! Signed, Jeb. Okay, this should be an absolute ton of science, and we should be able to make a 3 or 4 stage rocket. Oh, blimey, look at that. 416 science. I may have set the science a little too high. Okay, right. Let's buy a bit more science. We want some flight control, so we've got a little bit more control over the, well, flight. Won't worry about aviation. Let's go for advanced rocketry. Yeah, no, I've still got 281 left. Right, what have we got here? Propulsion systems. Fuel systems. Fuel systems might be worthwhile investing in. Dynamics. See, here's where it starts getting a bit tricky. electronics might be a good idea because I didn't have enough to transmit the science I had before. Okay. What have we got here? Camera, surveillance, telescope features a continuous panel aperture 110, surface model features 2 non-reusable canisters and limited onboard battery cable. Used to obtain detailed photos of the surface and spot unusual features. Can be set up. Can be used up to 5 times the normal low orbit altitude. Okay, that could come in useful. Yeah, let's focus on a bit more science. You've got to spend science to get science. And we're going to create a new vehicle from scratch. So let's dump that car. My cat is kind of meowing his head off. Yeah, hello kitty cat. I don't really want an unmanned one, so I'm guessing we're going to have to stick with this probe head at the moment. And what nose shall we put on it? I guess the parachute. So we're kind of going for pretty much the same design I had before. So this time I'm going to put a fuel tank on it. Whoa, too big. Ah, too big. We want oxidizer as well. Yikes. Interstellar drop tank, the wrapper. That's pretty cool. So let's go for that fuel for now. Oh, now we want to. Let's get a detacher. Structural. No. There we go. We go for the decoupler, and we're gonna go for. Put a Mick Jab on it. I love Mick Jab. Mick Jab is an essential mod. Like, can't think of anything more essential. I'm just going to take that off for a second. So that'll help keep it stabilised. What we really want is some legs. Go. Right, because this will be the pod that will either come back or will land on the moon. I don't know yet. Obviously, if it does land on Mun, it will stay on Mun because it will have no way of launching. I don't think we're quite ready to go to Mun yet. Okay. So let's have. Let's go for that one. So far, so good. Okay, we need to get it up there. So let's go for another decoupler, because obviously this bit's going to be quite heavy. Okay, and I haven't actually added any science yet either, which is possibly not a good idea. We're going to have to transmit all the science we do. It's just the way it's going to have to be, because we're bringing the science back, so I'm going to lose a lot of science. So we're going to need an aerial. Is the aerial in science? Yes. What was that there? Yeah, I do like the communication disc. I think that looks kind of cool. Right, since it's not intended to come back with the ship, we'll just stick it on the fuel tank there. And biometric pressure. We can take some of these. Biometric pressure, orbital telescope. just whack these on, you know, a bit of blue tack. Stick these on there. That's fine. Whack one of these on there. I don't know what it does, but it looks kind of funky, so let's stick it on there. Yeah, let's go for a laser thing as well. Yeah, that's cool. Just blue tack that to the hull, you know. That's fine. That's fine. That little brother camera, I think that's designed for satellites and stuff like that. I'm going to have to work out how to put a satellite into space. That would be kind of cool. I think we'll do that next after this one. After this one succeeds, so it might be a while. Okay. We got one to stick a drag parachute on there. We have quite a lot hooked into that car. Maybe not. Okay. We got one to stick a drag parachute on there. We have quite a lot hooked into that car. Maybe non-aerodynamic. It's fine. Look at it. Oh man, we've got everything but the kitchen sink blue tack to this thing. Oh man, oh, it's gonna die. It's gonna fail. I'm sorry, Jeb, but Jeb, you're just you've got no hope. Right, dynamic. We have the technology. There we go. I'll stick some wings on it and call it aerodynamic. Okay, so that bit's going to do science, and then it'll be transmitted and it'll detach, and the next stage will go off. So we need to get this bit into space as well. Okay, so let's put a decoupler on there. So that's when that rocket needs to fire, so that decoupler needs to go with that rocket. That decoupler's there. This one, let's put a solid booster. If it does, I'm sure they'll hire me in a second. I don't think we have a proper space program, but if we do, I believe this proves that rocket scientist material. As long as I've got an infinite supply of Kerbals, I don't see any harm. Okay. This is the bit that could go boom. Okay, when this is attached, that's when that one fires. So that's the first stage. Let's put some aerodynamic things. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And let's stuff some wings on there for science. Okay, so we've got battery, we've got a whole load of stuff stuck to the front here. That's fine. This thing's just gonna fall apart, isn't it? Right, grasp it there. Right, engines. Oh, my phone's going nuts. Fuel tank. There we go, gives us a bit of extra fuel. Interstellar Thermal Mechanics Helper. Interesting. I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, there we go. Do we want to add any more to it, or should we try it like this? Oh, that actually needs to tap at the same time. Otherwise it's going to drop. Which would be bad. Okay, let's see where the problems are and then we'll fix them. You shouldn't have one. I don't know what you mean. Fly, my pretty, fly! Wait, if that stage is supposed to... Oh. Oh dear. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now we've got a slight wobble. It's all good, it's all good. Look at his happy little face. Yeah! I'm flying, I'm flying! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, that's not good. No, 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 no. You should not be spinning. No spinning. Spinning bad. Good, good. Bad, bad, bad. Good. Good. Totally intentional, totally intentional. Failure, failure. Intentional. I've got no control over this, by the way. It's trying to right itself. If I try and... Yeah, if I try manually, I'm just going to screw it up. But it's fixed itself. Okay, alright, open doors. Do some science. Oh man. See, that sucks. I was expecting to lose maybe for 10-20%, but I'm only going to get 35%, so I'm losing 65% of the experiment. Oh, yeah, we'll transmit it. Transmit experiment will render the module inoperable. Restoring functionality will require a scientist. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could restore functionality. Love how that folds out. I am aware that we are plummeting to our death at the moment. Okay. just fire that off, that's fine. Okay. Blood pressure, yeah, that's fine. Analyze data. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. It's a bit too low atmosphere. What other science did I stick on there? Collect laser data, laser only suitable for surface-based observations. Okay, that's a rechargeable battery. I think that's really annoying. That's there we go. Telescope's not designed for doing atmospherics. Oh, so I don't need to go into space. So yeah, this has not exactly been a success at the moment. Come on, we stuffed a load of stuff in here. There must be something in here I can use to gain a bit more science. Crew report? Yeah, there we go, we can transmit that. That's I love that antenna. We've got a ton of fuel here. I mean, that is pretty darn cool. We're actually starting to go a bit too fast. I could have used this fuel to get it back up into space. In fact, that may happen yet. If I lower the amount of thrust we're doing, but keep the speed going up. If I can maintain this velocity for the rest of the fuel, we should get into space and be able to do the other scientific experiments. I'm a little worried about going too fast. Let's just make sure our speed stays around this mark. I want to save some fuel though for slowing down. I don't think we're quite into space yet. I don't think we're far off though. I thought 30,000 might be space. You can do it, Jebediah! You never intended to go into space this time, but you can do it! Oh, fuel's getting a bit critical. I'm going to cut it when we get down to 50 liquid fuel. See, 60. 55 and cut at 51.32. Okay, we'll have to let inertia take us the rest of the way. Problem is, I think space starts at 40,000. I don't think we're going to reach 40,000. In fact, no, we're dropping. Again, we can't do that because we're not in space. So we can't spy on people just yet. Sod it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We can do this. We can get him into space. Oh crap. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so this bit. Oh, that's the drag one, isn't it? Is that a drag one? Yeah, that needs to be in a separate thing. That needs to be first, because that will cause the drag, and then that one will allow it to parachute down. Where are my feet? Where are my landing feet? I think we left something on the back of level 1. Oh dear. I believe the phrase "whoops" springs to mind. Right, let's have another crew report. Can I transmit that? Have I got enough? Oh, no comms. Oh, of course, the antenna was on the other part. That's fine. Oh, Jeb, I wish you luck. I really do. Okay, I don't know if there is fast forwarding time. About as aerodynamic as a brick right now. That parachute will give us a bit of drag and slow us down. I've got very limited control over how to angle it at the moment. So I don't actually understand why I've got any control at all, because you kind of wouldn't at this stage. Oh man, I think Jeb's about to vomit. I'm not doing anything anymore. That's just that's the RCS and RT trying to compensate. Retrograde I want, or is it prograde? I can never remember. Yeah, see, it's not letting me do anything. Fire the last chute. Now if we cut this one, there we go, and we should be good to land on that other one. Just how I planned. Man, we're coming down slow. I hope Jeb can swim. I think we're going to find out in a minute or two. Here it comes. Yeah. Right, can we use the lasers? Because it said about using that on the surface. Yep. Oh, not enough electric. Oh man. Yeah, I did notice I've got something for scanning underwater. It's confused me a bit because I didn't know you could go underwater. Okay, let's recover the vessel. It floats. It all floats down here. Okay, so 148 science. 80 gained. I could have done with a bit more, to be honest. Right, let's go for heavy rocketry. I feel the need for a lot heavier rockets, you know, bigger rockets. We can do this. We can put a Kerbal into deep orbit. Don't really want aircraft stuff. I could never figure out how to build the aircraft. I generally believe building rockets is easier than building aircraft. Shouldn't be. Yeah, I have turned the heat damage down. Okay, right, so first of all, that landing gear, that didn't work very well. Let's put it a bit higher. Everything attached to everything else, it's fine. What happens if I tell that to extend? Do you reckon that's going to work? man, I don't think there's clipping in here, so it should be fine. I do like the animations in this. Okay, so I feel like this stage worked really well. All we need is that bigger engines. Maybe 22,600, there we go. We need to move those wings. I've got no RCS. Let's add wings to here to stop it going into a spin. Because a spin would be bad. Okay. Everything else was not spot on, but was I'm gonna get it. So I add some more batteries to it though. Okay, so a bit of science. Do we have a free space on the cockpit to stick this to? Yep, there we go. We'll glue it on there, that's fine. Anything I can add a bit I'm going to. Right, okay. So let's see, what do we want to do now? Let's just clamp it and try it. Call this the Firework 2 since it's the same kind of core design, just bigger rockets. Bigger boom! Okay, Jeb. Oh. That was almost a mistake, and I forgot I need to put that onto a different. There we go. Well, we don't like the wobble they've got. Having the solid state things wobble already, that's bad. Now it's supposed to be when you get to 10,000, you're supposed to, or is it 100,000? 10,000, 100,000, around that mark, you're supposed to go at a 45-degree angle if you want to escape the atmosphere. I do kind of need to put this one into space. But I think if I turn it, it's just going to all go horribly wrong. Although I think it's going to make it into space. Possibly. Feeling hot, hot, hot. So it's turning a little bit. A bit more. I just don't want it to flip. We made it into space. We made it into space and then some. Okay, we'll reset that experiment. Okay. Nice, let's transmit that while we still can. Should have put fins at the bottom of that long thruster. Yeah. Well, it kept alright. It wasn't too bad. Right, let's start the radar scan. It's interesting. Even this low resolution data of the planet's surface can be amazingly useful. You can't wait to deploy this beyond. That's a bit strange. That's have to come up, but it's not something to do. Ah, there we go. Yeah. See, it is actually scanning the planet. But it's given that I'm not exactly going forward very fast. Probably take some time. Okay. See, if I detach that, we're going to lose that science module. Nice. We'll transmit that. Cool. So even if my guy dies horribly right now, he's already got a ton of science transmitted. And sadly, none of this. Okay, we are going to detach that. Oh, that's cool. So that is what he's scanning right now. How funky is that? Can I tell the MIPJAB to put us into a orbit? No, I can't just yet. We need more technology. What we really need to do is get this angle just right. So we want to get in an elliptical orbit. That'll give us the maximum amount of time to scan. But we need to make sure we've got enough fuel to break that orbit at the end. Otherwise Jeb will be stuck up there until I mount a rescue mission. Which will not be good for Jeb. Or me, given that I can't do rescue missions. I'm not sure how to do them. I'll be able to do it once the MIPJAB becomes available for wander viewing with items, but I don't think that happens quite soon. Let's put up our fuel. I reckon I need to save at least 100 liquid fuel. Got a feeling that I'm not going to be able to put him into orbit. I don't know. It's coming. We've got 200 left to play around with, at least. Come on, Jeb, man, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can go into an escape orbit. Not an escape orbit. No, we don't want him to escape gravity. scan to altitude ideal. There we go, there we go. Right, we just want to even it up. Let's get it into a nice circular orbit. Now we cut the engine. Look at that! Oh man! I am chuffed with that! That is awesome! Okay, I'm going to leave him in space for a few minutes while I just use the facilities. Hopefully he won't crash and burn. So back in a second. Right, sorry about that. Now let's see. Is that orbit decreasing? It's moving a little bit, isn't it? A bit worried when we get to here, we might be too far away from the planet to scan it. But let's fast forward time. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So I think here we might be too far away. Yeah, thought as much. We'll just see if it scans a bit more when it gets back into range. There we go. See, I thought it'd go over the same area, but I'm not actually so sure now. Oh, the hell? Oh, electricity. Okay. There's one. Let's break out of orbit. And welcome, hard hats. Oh. Oh man, oh man. I really need solar panels. I need to go the opposite way. Crap. Okay, this isn't good. Right, I need to work out. So if I fast forward time, that stops rotation. I need to work out which way it's actually travelling. So that I can go the opposite and slow it down. That's not the opposite, that's the way I'm going. That's going to make it even worse. Is that the right one? Nope. Okay, I think we may be in trouble. Ah, here we go, here we go. We're closing the circle. Oh, thank God for that. That's annoying, I don't think I can actually transmit it. Right, okay, so we are here. We're travelling down this line. So we should land in the Arctic. It's a bit risky, that's a bit too small an area to land in. Oh, I'll land on ground. Go. Right, how much fuel have we got left? 24. That's not gonna be good, but okay. We can do this. Let's make sure our angle is down. We're going to have to fast forward time. We can close that now. I think we're going to come in way too fast. I mean, I've got a bit of fuel, but I don't think that's going to be enough to slow me down. Oh, Jeb, man, I hate to say it, but I think you're doomed. Poor old Jeb. Well, he might be alright, he might be alright. Stranger things have happened. We haven't got enough energy to transmit that. I believe we're plummeting. Okay, let's fire that burst and slow ourselves down as much as we can while we sort of fuel. And there it goes. This may work. I think we're going to hit water again. Oh, I don't know, it might be alright. Bit of drag chute. Switch to the main chute. I'm a little bit worried that we're not actually slowing down. Yeah. The dark side of Kerbal. Dun dun dun. I think this has gone well so far. Yeah! Perfect landing. We haven't got enough electrical charge to do the laser show. Let's do a crew report. There we go. Only worth 7 science, but hey. What's that one? There, right. Let's go with this one. See, I think that went quite well. You know, he went into space, he did a little scanning. There were 303 science. He's made it back. He's a very successful astronaut. He hasn't died once. Alright, maneuver and translation. Okay, yep, we're going to add that. Specialised. What does that add? 160 science. I don't know what it adds to make jab. Don't think it adds anything to the mic jab. Some new command modules would be cool though. Yeah. That's even going to be famous. Surely he is famous. World renowned. Okay, let's build a new one from scratch. Now we've got some new cockpits. Okay, I want to try this one. That looks kind of funky. I'm going to put the parachute on the top of it because I like putting the parachute on top of it. Oh, that's a tiny little parachute. Much bigger module. Okay, so let's have a look at fuels. Actually, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Structure. Does that increase in size? No. That's a shame. I could do with a large fuselage part. Okay, let's add our decoupler. Oh no, let's add our command thing first. Got the slim one, the advanced one, is that too big? Oh. Okay, let's move that up here. Advanced inline stabilizer. Reaction wheel. Then put our parachute on. Okay. Then we want a decoupler. And this time we do want the bigger decoupler. Then we stick the fuel on. There we go. Getting this up into orbit is going to be a bit of a problem. But we want a tiny engine because in space you don't need that much thrust. There we go. That's in thrust 64. Actually, let's go for the. Oh my God, that's too small for the fuel tank. There we go. We'll just use a very small amount of thrust. Okay. So that's the bit that's actually going to get into space. That's the bit that's going to return. So we need to slap some science on it. What we got science related? You know what? I'm going to put this up there for scanning. That worked quite well before. What we could really do with is some solar panels. I should have got some this time, but I forgot. Lots of drag parachutes. And these drag parachutes need to go before the main chute. A bit worried that they seem to go inside it. Okay. Do we need to worry about feet? I mean, it came down so slow last time that I don't think it really needs them. But actually, no, we'll put feet on it. I just noticed the scale slider. I just want to try something. Fuselage. Obviously, I'm not going to put it here. I'll just there we go. Okay, that's useful to know for future. Right, so we want decoupler there. When the decoupler goes, that's when that engine goes. So actually, let's put this in there now. Put the scale 250 because that will allow us to attach some engines to it. There, can I scale these as well? Yeah. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Alright. So now we need a stage that's going to put it up there. 1,000. 2,600. Okay, right, so that goes there. Really don't want these sideways. This may just explode, you realise that? This may just go kabloom. Okay. Scientifically placed, you know? It's fine, it's fine. It's gonna fly. Possibly. I'll put nose cones on it, it's aerodynamic. Space duct tape. There's no doubt in my mind that we're gonna need space duct tape for this. What do you reckon, LeCrun? You reckon this is going to work? Answers on the back of a postcard. We'll make sure it's attached. We'll try and eliminate any wobble. Any possible wobble needs to be eliminated. dear God, this is gonna fail. Oh man. I mean, I have every faith in my design ability. Right, so now let's put some wings on it to help it keep straight in the air. Yeah, it's scary for us. Imagine how scary it must be for the Kerbals. Look at these tiny little wings. Tiny, 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 tiny wings. It's just occurred to me that we can increase the size. Yeah, there we go. I guarantee it's a trip of a lifetime, you know. You would never ever go into another one better than this one after you've been in it. 100%. There we go. Like that, like that. Okay, should we just try this one and see what happens, and then we fix any problems that happen afterwards. Okay, so let's give it some attachments so we don't have to worry about gravity taking over near the start. He says. I'm not sure if that's going to work, given that we've got space duct tape going through the support beams, but it's fine, it's fine. Oh, we're doomed! Doomed! And we should call this one the Big Bang, because I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to go so fast it's just going to explode. Really? Is that a one boost? I really want to get more boost. Well, okay. Alright. Good luck, Gemini! Boy, do you need it! It's a lot more stable than I thought it was going to be. Ah! Stuck a circuit onto the main view screen. Whoops. So that circuit is kind of blocking his main view. Obviously it's a lot heavier than the last one, so it's going up a lot slower. So my theory of it just exploding is way off. These health bars. Maybe it will explode. Okay, good luck, Jeb. I had hoped it would be in space at this stage. Oh, I forgot to put a mech jab on it. Oops. Sorry, Jeb. I made a slight mistake. I don't have the ability to automatically put you on there, I think. Okay, right, so let's angle it at 45 degrees. Fire the engines at full propel. How are we doing for fuel wise? Oh, loads of fuel. Oh, nice. And you thought it was just going to explode. God. Where's my satellite? Oh, I did forget to put the batteries on it as well. Foster does not seem to be making that much difference. There we go, there we go, there it is. Oh yeah, can't do it while it's in acceleration. I need to even that up so it goes around the scan a bit more. Oh, you should put one of these big antennas up there, one of those big spy cameras. That's a good point. That's log visual. Oh. Alright, it looks like there's some buildings down there. Maybe the Kerbals surface isn't uninhabited after all. Of course it's not uninhabited. He just launched from there. Yep. He's a little less prepared than perhaps he should be. Ah, instruction manual. Uh-huh. That's kind of cool. Space toggles between translate and rotate. Double tap to lock. But spacebar does the sections. So spacebar does the sections, then oh, in docking mode. Ah. See, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm actually learning something here. I'll never remember all this. Throttle down, that's kind of useful. Okay, that's kind of useful. Right, how are we doing? Oh crap! Okay. Oops. I may be able to fix it. This is why you shouldn't read the manual in space! Oh, I hope I've got enough fuel to fix this. I kind of need to go against the direction that I'm going in. That's alright, it's working, it's working. That was scary there. I really thought I'd messed up. There we go. Ah. Oh dear. Alright, well, we're at the... I may be able to use the velocity of detachment to propel me into the surface a bit. So I'll need to detach. So I'm coming up that way, I think. Yeah, as I'm about here, I need to detach. That didn't really work, did it? Let's stop the radar because we haven't got any power anyway. Okay, Jeb is definitely going to be famous. He is going to be the first astronaut lost in space. Oh dear. It's okay. We can retrieve him. Yeah, we can do an operation to retrieve him later. It's fine. Who knows? If I put him on fastest forward, I'm wondering if his orbit will get less and less each time he comes close to the planet, because it's not a perfect orbit. Yeah, see, as we spin round, we are occasionally getting close to the planet, but no, I think he's... Okay, so year 1, day 3. Oh man, poor little Kerbal. It's fine, it's fine. Right, so we now have a flight up there. Oh, that means no science this time as well. How do we get back to space? I don't want to avert the flight, because I'll do that when there's a catastrophic failure. But accidentally reading the manual too long, it's not exactly a catastrophic failure. Okay, let's rethink this design. Right, into game for 45 minutes or so. I just don't know what to. Right, I'm going to make a satellite. Yeah, let's make a satellite. So we need an automated response thing. Public. I mean, we can't make a satellite. We've got no solar power. Damn. He says double checking. Pretty sure I haven't got solar power yet. Ah! Solar panel! Okay, we can do this, we can do this. It's going to have to be quite big. Let's see. So lander cam. What am I doing? I've already got one up there. It was just that it was so small I didn't see it. Okay. And that is small. Okay, where is it? So we're going to need an adapter. Yeah, see, we can put some science up here. Panels. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to work. It's all going to end in tears. I tell you, it's all going to end in tears. Right, that's kind of funky. That's going to look kind of cool. Okay, we're going to need antennas. Let's put 2 antennas on it, so we've got a backup. We're going to need solar panels. So before we do that, no, there's something's on there. Just want to see what happens when we deploy it. Okay. So as long as we leave this bit clear. Fine. Bit worried that might be a little bit over, but should be okay. The cool thing is we don't need to worry about any parachutes or anything along these lines, because this will never become Earth. All we need to worry about is power. Okay, let's put a sat as well. Right, last thing I want to do on this side is do I want to put magnetic boom? That should be enough on there. Just make sure that can deploy. Yep, that's fine. Link lights. Okay, it should be enough power, but we now need a little bit of fuel. And a little engine, because we just want enough to maneuver it once it's up. So now we need to get that payload up there. So let's put a decoupler. And we're going to go for a nice big rocket. So let's go for converter. And 2 of those. It's going to be very, very heavy. We want a nice big engine with lots of thrust, so it'll go through that fuel really quickly. So first 200, 85, there you go, 500. That should be the money. Okay, we want that engine to come on when that decouples. Okay, now we need to make some solid state rockets to actually get this up. Because you need to get it up a little bit before this engine is going to be effective, otherwise it's just going to be a bit counterproductive. So let's get the decouplers. A nice big decoupler. When that decouples, that's when that rocket comes on. And again, let's lift this up a bit. And we want the biggest engine we've got. I think it's still at 2,600. Yeah. I suppose I can scale that, can I? Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It looks like I made, you know? Okay. And probably don't need these, but I'm going to put them on anyway. Just put them about there. Scale up to there. Zoom out a bit. Oh, no, wrong one. Right, those on there. Why are these upside down? Upside down would be bad. I think this is going to go horribly wrong. Should I keep using all my bits? Okay. All this needs to be on the same stage. So that main one, that needs to be on a... Oh no, because it's not decoupled. Okay, okay. Alright, let's... I don't know, I'm not too sure about these engine bits at the bottom. I think they probably could have got away with just that. That's interesting. I didn't know they could deploy. Oh well, you learn something new every day. Okay. Yes, we need a mic jab. We only need one mic jab. Good there. We do need an inline. There we go. Oh man, this is going to fail miserably. But it's going to be fine, it's going to be fun. I bet Jeb's really glad he's lost in space now. Otherwise he'd be riding this thing. More repellent. There we go. Okay, I think we're good to go. We shall call this the Big Bada Boom. Oh, probably need to put some stabilizers on it. Okay, can we scale these? These might be too small. And the stabilizers need to come off at the same time as it launches. I got a feeling it's just going to collapse on the launch pad. Oh, I forgot to put space duct tape on it. Whoops. Oh, it's already got a little bit of a wobble. Oh no. Oh, it's snapping. It's snapping. I forgot to turn the RCS on. This is not going well. As launches go, this is slightly like a failure. In the sense that, you know, this is a failure. It's interesting. I'm not quite sure why that's still going. I thought that was out of fuel. Okay, so let's revert that to the vehicle assembly. This time we will attach space duct tape. I'm pretty sure that was the only issue last time. No, nothing else. Nothing else bad. Yeah. Everything else was fine. God. Man. Oh, this is just so not going to work. I can't help thinking there's a bit of an issue there, that perhaps these should be attached to this. It's a minor technicality. God, I've made a scatter rocket. Needs fins on the boosters. Probably, yeah. I think it might need a new designer. Parts of it are going to make it into orbit. oh. We're going up. We're going up. Oh man. See, some of it's definitely going to make it into orbit, you know. Just didn't happen to be attached to this all the time. It's one hell of a surface speed as well. See, that's what we in the business call a problem. you kind of need the final stage engine. This stage was only meant to sort of manoeuvre it once it's up in space. Somehow I don't think it's going to actually put it into space. Okay, right, so let's revert to launch. I think I need to reassemble the whole sort of main sort of booster system. I think this stage needs to go. Right, you say lower down. Okay. Let's try here. Let's remove these as well for now. Let's lift this up so we've got more room to manoeuvre. Oh, no, that kind of needs to be attached. Okay, we're kind of running out of room as well. Okay, I'm actually going to put some decouplers on. I'm going to have this as a separate stage. Okay. So they decouple, that goes on. Boosters. There's one that's got solid fuel 1000. Ah! Right, so that does 390, that does 59, 119, 236. Okay, you're right, so that is the right one to use because it's got a quite thrust. And let's scale that up. Can we scale that up again? Oh, nice! That's a nice size rocket. Oh man, it's still in the ground. Look at the size of the Kerbals compared to it. Oh my god, that's some rockets. That is rockets. There we go, there we go. We're going to need a lot of space duct tape, that's for sure. Alright, so put some fins on this. I'd hope to more than that. Who's on the end? Oh, look at the little tiny fin! Oh man. Okay, right, we're going to need a lot of space duct tape for this. sure they don't crash into each other. What? There we go. It's very hard getting certain things done. There's obviously there's going to be a lot of weight on these supports. I don't think there's enough space duct tape in the world, you know. Oh man, right, we need to attach it a little bit more down here. Ah, right, so these decouplers need to go when that engine goes. Okay, let's make the ends aerodynamic. We'll put a couple more wings on here. I really wish I could increase that a little bit more. And we're going to have the launch struts actually hold on to these. Oh, this is so gonna end in tears. Right, I think we've got it though. We've got the boosters lower down, bigger boosters. We've got propellers, fins. Yeah, I think we can do it. Plenty of space duct tape. What could possibly go wrong? Apart from the fact it's bouncing on the sunlight. Yeah, I don't know if I can attach it to more than one. I know what you mean, these things here. I don't think I can attach it to more than one. It's pretty stable at the moment. There's a little bit of a wobble that I don't like. I am a little bit worried that when I detach it, it's not going to be able to escape fast enough. I have a feeling that when I detach the first stage, kablooey. Obviously it weighs a ton at the moment, so obviously it's going to fly up slow. As long as the speed keeps going up, I'm fine. How are we doing for RCS fuel? I don't use hardly any. Oh, that's alright then. If it was using the monopropellant fuel quite a bit, I'd know it's been, that we're getting a bit of a hiccup. So there's those health bars again. You can't help thinking that seeing health bars on your very large explosive engines is a bad sign. It's gonna teleport! Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-doo. Get ready for separation. space on the very first stage. Oh, perfect! I was really expecting a problem on that stage. Okay, this is where I kind of need to angle it. And it's not letting me angle it at all. Blimey. Okay, we did not want to go out this high. Come on, come on, get to 45 degrees. We got a little bit too good that time. Oh crap. We don't need to orbit that high. Oh man. No, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's not enough fuel in the world to stop this from leaving into outer space. Our first satellite has succeeded beyond our capabilities. Yeah, that's gone. Okay. Oh, that's not good. You were supposed to detach? Oh. We got the decoupler wrong, that's alright. Okay, can I tell the mic jab to go into an orbital? Where's the mic jab? There we go. Maneuver planner. Circularize. Fits time. 300 seconds. Create and execute. No, let's try 100 seconds. Hmm. Seconds. I guess that's the best it can give me. Okay. Here's hoping it does its job. Good old Mick Jib. I think I'm too far away to actually scan now. Question is, will it have enough fuel? Needs to do a burn for 1 minute 25. We are going for that fuel very quickly. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough fuel. We have got another engine and another set of fuel, but don't know if it factors that in. I don't know if it will auto detach the back. Come on, little Mick Jeb, you can do it. You can do it. You've just got to last another 31 seconds. No, they're still there. They're along the side here. They may have lost one or two, possibly. Yeah, top part. Has it done it? Okay, right, so it's put us into an orbit. Change both AP and AMP. What height are we at the moment? We're at 1,400 kilometers. I want that to be, let's try 700 and 700. Create and execute. Cannot be lower than the altitude of the burn, 1,400. Okay, right, so I need to change the altitude. I don't quite know how to do it. I thought there might be a way, but sadly there's too much of a gap between them. Right, let's just see if that is too far away. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, look at it, it's bloody miles away. Yeah, too high. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Where's the planet? There. I'm just guesstimating at the moment. Damn it. Okay, let's change that to 700. It's time of 30S, there we go. Create and execute. So I haven't got the field to do this. I'm telling it to halve its out when it's got such a small amount of fuel. Yeah, that did nothing. Well, I think it's still planning it. That's alright. I think it is still planning it. Or it could just be spinning uncontrollably. Yeah, it's just spinning uncontrollably. I mean, as satellites go, it's orbiting. It's just not quite as high up as I'd hoped. Recon telescope is meant to operate at low orbit, so the scanners that we put on it don't work. The camera on it doesn't work. There is nothing else on it, so basically it's a satellite that can't do anything. Final thrusters, okay. Definitely easier said than done. We seem to have a bit of a wobble on it, you see. I take it you mean point the nav ball at the orbit. Or do you mean actually point the ship at it? Let's point the ship at it. I think that makes a bit more sense to me. There you go. Okay. Whoa! Hundley, 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 yeehaw! We'll circlise at peripherus once I get the peripherus down. Good thinking, man, good thinking. Right, circlise. Right, next peripherus. Create and execute. Okay, there we go. Here's hoping it's got enough fuel to do it. And here's hoping we've got the peripherus low enough. I think we have. 402 meters. That last stage of it is a lot more effective than I thought. It just shot out of there when it detached. Does mean we're leaving more and more space debris, but I've never hit another ship while launching. But of course it is doable. It's got burn for 12 more seconds. Has it got enough fuel for a 12-second burn? I don't think so. Ah, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh man! I think it's got 3 fuel left. But yeah, we are in a scanning orbit. Oh man, you're a genius. First time. I don't know if there's any point in having 2 radars going. Are we in low enough orbit to collect data? Yes! Really? That's all we get? 37 data. Okay, well, I guess it's science. Alright, spy satellite is working perfectly. Hopefully it should be self-sufficient as well. I am noticing the power drained a little bit when we transmitted, but Let's fast forward time and see. What I'm curious about is if it's going to start going up as we hit the sun. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoosh! Oh man, that's awesome. We genuinely have a satellite orbiting the planet, scanning it. How cool is that? I'm curious if it's going to map the same area, because obviously the planet is rotating as well. So in theory we should be able to scan the entire planet. I don't know how long that would take. Let's fast forward time. Okay, that's making it scan a bit badly. I guess we just need to leave it up there scanning. No, I just want to try one more thing. While we're on this side, let's just see if the camera will actually pick up something different. Oh yeah. A quick look at Kerbals' Northern Hemisphere reveals surprisingly few interesting features. Well, that's the last of the camera. That's a shame. Yeah, see, he's miles out there. When he gets to here, it looks kind of close. I mean, it's only about an inch. But I am going to save it there and change games. I don't know what I'm going to change to. I have not decided that yet. Part of me is thinking about trying 7 Days to Die, because I haven't played that in years. Another part of me says I should go to sleep. Goodbye for now. Let's save it. Definitely going to do some more of this game. I do like this game. Space Center. Okay, so back in a little while.